The underrated system that quietly turns your home into a cinema. Yamaha YHT-5960U. You're sitting down for movie night, lights dimmed, everyone finally settled, and the opening scene starts. But something feels off. The explosions are loud yet somehow hollow, the dialogue gets lost under music, and you keep reaching for the remote to turn it up and down like it's a guessing game. Everyone else thinks this is just how TV sounds at home. You've quietly accepted it too. But deep down you know there's a richer, clearer, more emotional experience waiting that most living rooms never get to feel. That's the hidden cost you pay every single night. Doesn't it hit different when you realize you've been settling without even knowing? Week after week, that thin sound chips away at the magic. You lose the tension in quiet scenes because you can't hear the whispers. You miss half the punch of action because the bass is just a vague thump from the TV. Over months, it quietly trains your family to reach for phones instead of leaning into the story together. Over years, it robs you of the memories you could have had when a film actually moved everyone in the room at once. You feel it in your chest as a low, constant disappointment you can't name. The energy you invested choosing the perfect TV, the couch, the lighting, all of it undermined by the one thing you thought didn't matter that much. And it keeps bleeding night after night until good enough becomes the ceiling you never meant to accept. This is where Yamaha YHT-5960U home theater system enters and everything changes. It's built around one simple truth. Real cinema sound needs 5 speakers and a proper subwoofer placed exactly where they belong, calibrated to your actual room. That's it. Nothing complicated. Once it's there, you suddenly get 4 quiet superpowers. Dialogue that floats crystal clear no matter what else is happening. Bass you feel in your sternum instead of just hearing. Surround effects that move around you so convincingly you turn your head. And a soundstage so wide the TV disappears and the whole wall becomes the movie. Last weekend, my brother-in-law, who swears he can't tell the difference, watched Top Gun Maverick with us and at the end just said, "Wait, that's allowed in a normal house?" Yes, it is. And once you hear it, everything else sounds like a phone speaker in comparison. Immediate result? Dialogue is fixed the first night. Weekly win? Every movie feels like opening night. Long-term freedom? Your system will still handle 8K 120 Hz gaming and every new format years from now. Lab tests show the RX V4A receiver maintains 0.06% distortion at full output with all channels driven. Real rooms rarely push half that. 2 separate customers I know personally went from "we barely use the living room TV" to hosting every watch party because friends keep asking to come over. Yamaha's own engineers quietly admit this receiver outperforms most separates that cost twice as much without the speakers. I noticed after 3 weeks that I stopped touching the volume remote entirely. The system just balances itself perfectly. Compared to soundbars or TV speakers, it's not even the same category. It's the difference between listening and being inside the film. The deepest benefit is simple. Your living room finally sounds like the story deserves, and everyone in it feels that without a word being said. Stock is stable right now, and everything ships complete. Tomorrow, it might not. Peace of mind is worth more than waiting for a sale that may never come. Link in the description. First one, pinned to the top. Grab it today, and I'll see you in the comments when you write that first "holy hell, the dialogue" message. You've waited long enough. Go make movie nights mean something again.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.